What the fuck is good? Welcome to Necro Live. Peace, peace, peace. Say what's up to my homie right there, Pinhead. He likes to say hello to you. Wishes you a Merry Christmas and a crucifixion. What's poppin', fuckers? Fuck you, King. That's a negative positive. Fuck your mother. How about that? Let's all fuck your mother. Stupid question. We're gonna have dumbass questions today, or can somebody ask me something important? What up, Quebec? Thank you. I cooked food today. I loved it. My day's alright. I'm getting ready to hit the gym in a couple of minutes. What do I do in Brooklyn for fun? I just work, I handle my business. I didn't hear the whole album. What up, Check? Yeah, in May I'm going to England on the Notorious Goriest tour. Nah, I never released no kits. I don't really like to do that. I got a lot planned. I don't know if I'm coming to Birmingham. What up, what up? Who you feeling from Underground Dudes? Not really up on them. Got enough trouble making my own shit to be worried about other rappers, to be straight up with you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta focus on my own shit. I can tell you one thing. The newest song I just made, I got a lot of songs for Notorious Gorious, but yeah, man, the fucking newest track. The last song, I'm gonna make something today. It's crazy. It's so dope. It's like the food I just made today. Yeah, of course I'm gonna have a laugh at the new spot. Nah, I didn't say your name. You're bugging. As soon as it's done, I'm gonna drop it. Hopefully ASAP. What up, Dory? I might be back to Switzerland at some point. We'll see what happens. What up, Canada? I make my own beats. I don't need nobody's beats. New album. Nah, I don't do drugs. Go to ticketlabel.com. But the tour's a European tour, so I don't know, if you live in Europe. Thank you. Peace, peace. Yeah, I make my own beats. What do I think of 6ix9ine? I like 6ix9ine. I think he's doing his thing. I don't know the inner workings of homie's background, you know, as far as in the gang culture. You know what I mean? So I don't know those details. And maybe part of that might be what's pissing people off. You know what I mean? Inner workings of behind the scenes and shit like that. Or maybe they just think he's a pussy nigga and they want to test him. You know what I'm saying? Because I never had no shit like that happen to me. I've had people try to test and they got beaten down. But, you know, I never had it to the point where everywhere I went, somebody was like, you got to check in. So, you know, either people think this dude's pussy or he's involved in some serious gang culture where it's expected for him to do a lot of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I was never in a gang, you know what I mean? So I just basically started my own crew. Yeah, Snack's my homie. Shout out to Snack the Ripper. Congratulations on your brand new child. Much love and blessings to your kid. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Besides the behind the scenes shit, which I don't know, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not gonna hate on a Mexican Latino kid from Bushwick, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You've never seen a kid from Bushwick ever really even blow up. Whenever has there been a kid from Bushwick, Brooklyn, blow up in hip hop? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you always seeing all other types of motherfuckers blow up. Dudes from Atlanta and dudes from, you know what I mean? All these, you know, areas, you know, but how many dudes from Brooklyn ever blow up? So me being a Brooklyn dude, how could I ever hate on someone from Brooklyn? It would make me corny. You know what I mean? A lot of you fans keep asking me about 6ix9ine. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, you know, like, I don't like that dude Little Pump. You know what I mean? I think that dude is garbage. You know, because you're talking, what do I think of this dude? Because you're basing it on the way that he looks. It's not really about the sound. It's like, yo, how do you feel about the dude with the rainbow hair? So, you know, it's the image of these rappers that's making you wonder what the fuck I think. You know what I mean? What do you think about the way these dudes look? They look corny, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, I had the same reaction at the beginning. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? This is some wild out shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, what the fuck is going on with these dudes? These dudes look weird. It's wacky. I don't get it. But, you know, after seeing how dude rolls, you know, as far as dropping records, their hard records and all that. And then, like I said, you know what I mean? A Latino from Bushwick. You don't see Latinos blowing up in hip hop ever, really. You know what I mean? Like, since Big Pun and Fat Joe, when have you ever really seen Latinos blowing the fuck up the way black rappers blow up? Same thing with white boys. That's why I've always related with Latinos. Shout out to all my Latino fans and shout out to all my Latina women that I love from everywhere, all over the world. And, you know, like, white boys don't have the same problem. You know what I mean? It's either Eminem or nothing. It's like, if you're a white boy, it's automatically compared to Eminem. Could you imagine if there was only one black rapper and everything was like, oh, Mobb Deep, you know, you're not on the level of Jay-Z, or Nas, you're not on the level of Jay-Z, or Wu-Tang, you're not on the level of Jay-Z. Everything gets compared to Jay-Z. It's like, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You got dudes like Soulja Boy blowing up, and he's horrible, and he blows up. But when you're a white boy, you can't just blow up like that. Nah, you gotta be nice. You ever notice why the illest white boys are crazy nice? Whoever it may be, whether it's Necro or my brother or Vinny Paz, these dudes, we're on a level that destroys most rappers. It's because we won't ever get any fucking love if we don't body everybody. And here's the crazy shit. We'll body everybody and then still get hated on and be called out, he a Jew. He white. He not official. It don't matter how many people I punch in the face, you'll say I'm not official. It don't matter what I do. I could kill 400 people, and the hip hop community in a whole would just compare me to like a Nazi dude in jail. It wouldn't be like, oh, he gully, he official. It would be like, oh, he like an Aryan dude. Because who are the dudes in jail that's official? It's the white Aryan dudes. It's never white Jewish dudes. And if a white Jewish dude gets locked up, he's a minority. So, I'm proud if I see a Latino kid from Brooklyn popping. You know what I mean? That's like, yeah, kid, do your thing, kid. Because he is different. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know the background and the gang shit. That's some other shit. If dudes ain't feeling them based on hair color and gang shit, that's another shit. I don't, because those are details I don't have the information to. But if you're just basing it on just being a Latino out popping, I ain't going to hate on that. Next question. And I am a Jewish gangster. When I say gangster, let's make it clear now. Because a lot of people think that they're gangster. Okay? Gangster, you're gangster-like. Okay? Now, of course, listen, if you're down to shoot someone, like for instance, a lot of my crimes have been crimes with the fists, with the hands. I've given beatings to people to the point where they press major charges on me. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point of breaking jaws, giving dudes concussions, knocking their teeth the fuck out. That is considered violent. You know what I mean? It's considered violent crimes with my hands. And so I am a criminal. And that is gangster. But you know what I mean? I'm not John Gotti. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not selling fucking heroin and fucking drugs. And I don't even think you being a crack dealer makes you a gangster. Technically. You know what I mean? If anything, you're a devil. Let's keep it 100 right now. If you're a crack dealer, you're a devil. That's why I always found it funny when certain rappers, not going to mention names, certain dudes in hip-hop are calling white people devils, and then you're bragging about selling crack. You're more of a fucking devil than me. If you sell crack to your own people, you're a fucking devil. Let's keep it 1,000 right now. So, you know, I've had satanic ways, and I've done things that have been godly. You know what I mean? Like taking care of Mom Dukes. People are always surprised. No, Necro, you take care of Mom Dukes? You help her? Of course I help her. She held me down for 20 years as Necro. While I'm a young buck in the crib doing what I did, she was paying the bills, working. Like you would hold your homie down but not hold your own Mom Dukes down? What kind of faggot are you? There's dudes that would hold their homie down and shit on their own moms. So I don't relate to that. Like you might hear me in my raps, I diss women when I'm dissing grimy bitches. I'm not even dissing bitches that are down to fuck. Let me make something clear to you. I got no issue with a girl that's quote unquote a slut. Meaning she's down to fuck. Because I'm down to fuck her. If I diss a bitch, I might be dissing a chick that is spreading STDs. You understand what I'm saying now? A chick that is spreading, rumors. If you kick her out of your hotel room and then she's telling people, oh, he did this or that. Or chicks doing false shit. That's usually where my aggression, pardon me, in music comes from if I'm dissing bitches. But I ain't got no problem with sexy women doing their thing. I might have a problem if you're ignoring me. Like, oh, I don't like that. I ain't feeling rejection. But I'm not going to hate on you for fucking and being sexy. You understand what I'm saying? So people get it twisted. They think, oh, I'm going to diss my own Mom Dukes. Like I don't take care of family. But that ain't me, though. You understand? I have loyalty to family. So I do right by Mom Dukes. But, I diss Kim Kardashian because she puts herself out there to get dissed. Because she's a fucking famous cunt that wants everybody to look at her for being fashionable. So I'm going to make jokes about her. Same way I made jokes at MJ. It don't mean that I wouldn't put my dick in Kim K. I mean, I might not. I have to see what she looks like. I have to spread it open and see and make sure the shit ain't contaminated. Who would reject my cute face? I get rejected by massive amounts of women based on the fact that I'm not perceived as high value to them. Because women get wet on the value they perceive you have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, a chick sees a promoter, he has value. He's someone that people sweat. He's the alpha male. When I go on tour, I'm the alpha male. Necro's the alpha male. Everybody's fucking with me in the club. It's my show. So all the bitches going to be on my dick for the most part, unless a chick has that mentality, oh, I don't want to be a groupie. It's like, listen, you're not a groupie to want to hang out with the alpha male. That's your natural fucking evolution, historical fucking DNA makeup is to want to be with the dude that's popping. So I get it. While certain chicks in New York City, for example, they're more enthralled with Lil Wayne and Drake types because they think that dude's more popping than Necro. For you to see value in Necro, let's say if you're a female fan, for example, you would have to like my rhymes. You would have to think, oh, that dude is nasty. You have to relate and have a connection with it. That's why there are chicks that have a connection with Necro. You understand what I'm saying? But there's some chicks that don't have a relationship, a connection with the Necro style. They might not even know about the Necro style. You might have a girl that's into dark stuff. She's from New York City, maybe. She has no idea who the fuck I am. She ain't gonna give a fuck about Necro because she don't know about Necro. And it ain't because I ain't popping enough. Usually, everywhere I go in New York City, one person knows me. So if I go if I walk in Starbucks, for an example, in Manhattan, there's gonna be like one person. It's gonna be like, Necro? It usually makes me feel a little uncomfortable because, you know, you're walking around for an hour and nobody knows you, and then one person knows you. It's weird, you know what I mean? It ain't like as if you expected everyone knows you when you walk. But nah, most of the people ain't gonna know who the fuck I am if I'm walking in Manhattan. But I'm gonna bump into a fan that's gonna walk by, yo, Necro, what up, kid? And then, yo, what's up, kid? Much love. Give him a pound, keep it moving. But a lot of people, basically, if a chick don't know your value, they ain't fucking with you. It's just how women are, man. Women get wet off of what they perceive is high value. It's some old school fucking barbarian, back in the day village shit. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's straight up annoying, but you got to just get used to it, man. You're dealing with chicks. Women are different than men. Women judge things emotionally. Men judge things physically. We look at a chick and we make a decision if she's hot or not. If it's what we like, beauty in the eye of the beholder, it's what we consider beautiful. And then she's on some emotional shit. How does he make me feel? How does he make me feel? Oh, well, if you love my music, just me talking to you is going to make you feel good. Oh, he's talking to me. That's going to make you feel good. Same way if a chick who's all about promoters and that type of fucking lifestyle, if the promoter gets her into the club, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Hyde, everybody. That's my brother. Wish him well. He's not feeling good right now. He caught an infection or some shit. Playing with them little cats too much. Them little cats in his house gave him an infection from all them roaches they're eating. But shout out to Hyde. Get better, brother. But basically, yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like, everything's a game in life. Everything really is a game. You know what I mean? So I'm not really a hater of people that got a good hustle. If you got a good hustle, here's what I don't like. I don't like people who don't like me. That's what it comes down to. Like, if you're a great fucking hustler, but you ain't fucking with me for whatever reason, you can go fuck yourself. Then I don't give a shit if you get hit by a car today, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you drop dead from a fucking stroke. But if you don't hate on me or whatever, and you're just a hustler, I could learn something from you. Same way, people, you could learn something from me. You could study my style and learn from me. Because I'm above a whole shitload of people. There's a whole shitload of people above me, but I'm above 10,000 motherfuckers trying to get on and do their thing. Or that, you know, got a record out or whatever, or are trying to pop in their little world. And I'm above them dudes. And then there's dudes above me, and it's a cycle. There's always somebody bigger than another motherfucker. So in the end, you really don't want to be jealous of people because that dude that you're jealous of, somebody's popping more than him. That's just how it works, man. It's like MMA. A dude's popping until he gets knocked the fuck out. Dude's popping until he gets kicked and choked the fuck out. It's just the way it works, man. That's why don't get gassed up if you're ill at MMA. If you're one of them dudes that got it popping and you live, don't get gassed up because somebody will fucking make a jerk out of you. It happened. That's why I don't get gassed up in drama. I let people know I ain't having it, and I'm real smart. I think like a general. Okay, I might not be the illest soldier, but I keep ill soldiers with me along with the general mentality of PLR and Necro. And that's why I've lasted this long and I get respected. But, you know, like, dudes that are feeling themselves too much, I think sometimes, they get gassed up. You don't want to get gassed up because you're a human being and you're made of flesh. And somebody could shoot you right in your fucking face, bro. Bottom fucking line. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the MMA shit ain't gonna fucking help you at that point. So, You know, and then the same thing with a gun. You could be a dude that looks at a gun as an extension of his arm because you're a pussy nigga in the hood, and now that makes you feel like you popping, and then your gun jams. And now you look like a faggot now because you're going to get knocked the fuck out with a gun. And I'm not saying I'm trying to knock dudes out with guns, but, you know, the thought across my mind is going to come to take the gun from you if you look like a bitch and you ain't going to use it. Kind of like what happened to the little boy on fucking Walking Dead. On the latest episode, I don't want to give you a spoiler, but dude tried to rock with the fucking machine gun. He wasn't really built for it. So somebody, you know what I mean? So even that, don't think because you got gats. In the end of the day, it's your mind that's going to keep you alive. You understand? What do you think made all these dudes back in the day of Troy and the Roman armies and fucking David and Goliath and King David? It wasn't only about being fucking tough. It wasn't only about having fucking hand skills. It was your mind. Everything was strategy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to mix a little bit of that. Occasionally, you got to crack someone's face. Occasionally, you need to drop some fly-ass music. Occasionally, you need to start a business. Occasionally, you need to know who to keep fucking around you. Occasionally, you should make a decision that the 5 people around you are the best 5 people you could keep, because you will become, your net worth is decided by your network. Or better yet, your network decides your net worth. So the 5 people you mostly keep around you is going to be the people that... You hanging around with bums, most likely you're going to be a bum. You hanging around with thugs that only want to do little jukes for $80 a jukes, okay? You're going to end up in prison. And you're going to be around fucking another 5 motherfuckers that's there. And then you're going to have to pull yourself out of a fucking hole. Now, if you're around hustlers and you hustle, you're going to elevate too. Especially if you're smart enough to keep people iller than you. So, yeah, man, you know what I mean? Shit, man, it's a game, brother. It's a game, brother. Like Manson said, rest in peace, baby. It's a fucking game. And I'm going to play it to win, always. And I ain't always winning and everything. You know what I mean? I'm trying to win the health game by getting myself in shape. That means I got to not drink soda. I'm drinking Coke Cherry Zero. But at least it don't have no carbs. It won't fuck up it might fuck up my ketosis. Peri sauce, baby. Shout out to Australia, man. First time I was not first time, but one of the times I was in Australia, dude's like, yo, we got to go to Nando's. I'm like, I don't like people telling me where to go. You know what I'm saying? And then dude took me to Nando's, and Nando's was phenomenal. Every time we go. Matter of fact, Nando's is so ill in Australia. Nando's in England sucks. Nando's in Europe, garbage. But Nando's in Australia, official. For some reason, they got it down in Australia, and they can't get the shit right anywhere else. But yeah, that peri shit is banging. You're just a bully. Well, bullies get fucked up in the end. That's a known thing, brother. So you want to be a bully, you need to realize you're going to hit the floor soon. Because, you know what I mean? David and Goliath, baby. Goliath was a bully too. Little David put him right on his fucking back. So, you know, you got to make that choice, man, if that's what you want to be. In the end of the day, choices are choices, okay? It's like a stick. You pick up one end of the stick, you got to deal with the other. You're picking up the other end of the stick. The front end of the stick is the choice. The other end of the stick is the consequence. Me, I was never a bully. I'm just a dude that decided I'm not having it no more. You know what I mean? Like, I dealt with a lot of... Remember, I grew up in the projects in Brooklyn, Glenwood Projects. That's where I grew up, bro. 6 years old in the projects, dealing with DSEPs. You know what I mean? Ill black kids. Or it was Puerto Rican kids in the projects. It was mixed. We had Russian Jews, some Italians. But, you know, we're talking the 80s. So the early 80s, everybody was wilding. You know what I mean? Everybody was out for the jugular. It was a different time, man. We didn't have internet. We didn't have all this information. People being peaceful because they find their own peace through the internet. I believe the internet can make you peaceful because the internet keeps you inside, locked up, solitude, studying. It's a good and bad thing. You know what I mean? Where when I came up, you had to be outside. Everything. You wasn't playing Madden on PlayStation 4 as much as you was playing tackle fucking football on the fucking ice outside in the PJs. You understand? So when you're around people more, you're going to get into more ruckus and more drama. When you're away from people, you're going to be in less drama. You feel me? Just so you know, a lot of your questions I'm not reading because when I'm going on a rant, motherfucker, then I ain't reading. But let's see what y'all talking about. What up, Slovakia? Always had a good time in Slovakia. One time this girl ripped a hotel to pieces because I wouldn't fuck her. From Slovakia. Straight up. I didn't want to fuck her because I fucked another girl from Austria who traveled to Slovakia to meet us, and she wanted to get banged within the first 5 minutes of entering the hotel. And I was mad tired. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Keep it 1,000 with you. My energy was gone. I needed an hour or two to re-fucking-up the testosterone. I'm not a porn star. I'm a rapper. Don't forget, just because I rhyme sex doesn't mean I'm a sex performer, like a porn dude who is specifically training himself to fucking bust numerous nuts over and over. I do need a little time after I bang to fucking rejuvenate. So this chick wasn't trying to hear about the rejuvenation process. She was on some fuck me now. Like, what do you mean fuck you now? Like, yo, calm the fuck down. Relax a little bit. Chill. No! Now! Like, oh, okay, listen, really, you're wilding out right now, girl. If you want, one of my homies will fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, one of my homies did fuck her. You need Cialis? But see, that's the whole thing, though. I mean, am I trying to take drugs? Well, when this shit happened, I wasn't taking drugs. And don't get shit twisted. Let me put you on to something Trump said. No disrespect to my Latino people, because Trump could suck a dick. I'm just going to tell you something he said that I saw recently. He said, if you need Viagra, you probably got the wrong female. You're probably with the wrong chick. So why I mention that? Well, the reality is the girl from Vienna wasn't that hot. I mean, she was hot, don't get me wrong. Maybe a 6. She was a 6. So if you're fucking with just dime pieces, then you're going to fuck her till your skin falls off your dick. You're going to be all day. You know what I mean? If the girl's ass is magnificent. If a chick is you're going to bust your nut. Yeah, you're going to want to do other shit, yo. Like, yeah, all right, honey. Like, yo, we good? You want to do some laundry? Okay. Yo, the hamper's over there. Oh, word? Oh, you down to cook? All right, that's cool, because I got shit to do. Yeah, it's all love, yo. I really enjoy busting that nut in you, but, do what you got to do. Oh, you want to Uber to Manhattan to go check out the Chanel store? Do that, yo. Take like 8 hours, all right? I'll talk to you in 8 when I'm horny again. Now, the fact of the matter is, if a chick is busted or not on the level of dime piece, she ain't going to get my dick hard on the level where I'm going to wild out and want to be fucking with her nonstop. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just being 1,000 with you. Some of you dudes straight up fuck fat chicks. I see some of the pictures, and I ain't even dissing y'all. If you're a fan, necroproduct.com merch. Go there right now. Buy chest blankets and fucking love helmets? Murder helmets. There you go. I was calling it love helmets, but I like murder helmets. You get the word hell in there. Buy a murder helmet, aka snapback, or a fucking chest blanket. But here's what I'm trying to say. I see a lot of y'all dudes, and your girls are busted as a motherfucker. Honestly, y'all dudes could do better. And I'm gonna school y'all now. I think a lot of you dudes are settling because you're only gonna fuck maybe 5 to 7 women in your whole life. You are, and that's the problem. And you're settling for something busted. Because you want security, you want a chick that's gonna cook, and you're too lazy to do your own laundry. Let's keep it 18,000 right now. You're too lazy to get off your ass and do anything. You want to play games all day, so you're settling for some busted chick. Me, on the other hand, I'd rather work harder and find a dime piece. That's just me, yo. Keeping it 18,000 with you right now. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. But yeah, man. If a chick is on the next level, I mean, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be all about that nonstop. But if a chick is decent, a 6 or a 7 and whatever, you fuck her, you're good. I'm good right now. You know what I mean? Like, yo, don't even touch me anymore. At this point, unless you're giving a massage. If you're giving a massage, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to help, like you a homie now, then it's love then, because that's real. Okay. But you know what I mean? Like, this chick from Slovakia was wilding out. I was like, yo, chill. I was not horny for her. Yo, and I'm a fucked up motherfucker. I ended up having her friend come to my room and give me brains, because this was like the party room. And when she found out that I took her friend, because her friend was really cute, and I ain't gonna lie, I was fantasizing looking at her friend about getting brains. I was like, oh shit, this girl's cute. Need some fucking brains. Spot him on the dick the sides. You know what I mean? Homie right down there, he makes the decisions, yo. He's a decision maker. And he made a decision, and he was fucking with her friend's mouth. So, You know what I'm saying? When she found out, yo, she was, I can't even explain to you. Me telling you, imagine a chick going in fucking sane because she will not get fucked. But anyway, back to y'all motherfuckers. Last time I had acid, I don't take acid. I don't do drugs. I'm not a drug user. Food is my drug. That's the reality. That's the sad reality. Food is a drug to me. But yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here because I got mad shit to do. Hope y'all enjoyed this and decision maker. Alright, my G's. Talk to y'all later. I'm going on Facebook now.